Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys.
Steampunk, would you, teens? Well, I suppose I can teach you a thing or two. If you're all about steam and brass, and all you need to depart is a team and a task, sharp set of gears and a gleaming arc, competitive robots seeking the start. If you're all about reaching far, seeking the game on secret charts, meeting in secret beneath the stars, loaded with pizza and feeling smart. If you're making a robot army, marching armed for starting a party, something so wondrous, and a specially constructed electrical bus so thunderous. Don't come to fuss, got a wanderlust and you're one of us. We bump steampunk, need one of these, job free power, free fun, here come the steampunk. Steam-powered, 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 steam-powered. So bring your plans and plots and schemes, we've got the mechanics if you've got the dreams. All people, countries, cultures, teams, welcome one and all to the age of steam. Keep it courteous, professional, worth it to work together in the first teamwork. The future of technology is all that it seems, welcome one and all to the age of steam. Steam-powered, 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 steam-powered. We are looking forward in time, pushing past certain factory grime. All other groups to the back of the line. We are the future, in fact, divine. Gleaming machinery is seen to be reckoned with. Every single member an excellent gentleman or lady, creating, leading a steamship in between G-ships. Because the people need this. You see, we're taking care of our crew like we do our facial hair. Be made aware when making improvements. Don't call it a scene, it's more of a movement, more of an era. Clearing the air, taking over, nearly there. Students, coaches, mentors, teams, welcome one and all to the age of steam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome back your MC of the Arizona West Regional, Mr. Chris Tucker.
Good morning, Phoenix! Wow, what an amazing day of qualification matches we had yesterday. Teams, thank you for all of your gracious professionalism here on the field and off of the field. And thank you for being such great role models with your creativity, excitement, and determination, as well as sportsmanship. Keep it up today as the competition intensifies. What you're doing is much bigger than you possibly realize. You're living in the present, in the here and the now. And you're worried about the rankings and the functionality of your robot, and you're worried about the awards that you interviewed for, and you're worried about the qualification for other competitions. But what happens during the competition with your robot is just a tiny fraction of what FIRST is all about. FIRST is about more than just robots. It's about, well, let's just watch.
This isn't a robot. It very well may have hydraulic arms, a drivetrain, and a circuit board, but this isn't a robot. This is a lesson in humility, hard work, and collaboration. This is a CrossFit workout for the muscle upstairs. This is an apple for the next generation of Newtons. It's a lot of things, but this isn't a robot. This is a roadmap that leads straight to engineering. This is a rock to shatter 1,000 glass ceilings, a rope to pull a generation up and out of poverty, a sledgehammer to break down cultural barriers, and a universal language spoken in every nation on Earth. And because of that, this is a compass that can help point the way to peace. But please, don't think this is just a robot. This is Glastonbury for technology. This is mission control for the next moonshot. This is the Rosetta Stone to help translate the future. This is the sport that will help us win tomorrow. This is the software to program ourselves to cure cancer. build a clean engine, or step foot on Mars. But this isn't a robot. It's a machine to build the people who will change the world.
And you all are the ones that will be changing this world and our future. So no matter what, how today plays out, whether you win or whether you lose, remember to take it in stride and as part of a much longer journey that you will be making to make this place a better world for us all. And thank you all, because us adults will be counting on you. And now, please help me welcome our very special guest, CEO and Chairman of the Board of Microchip Technology, Mr. Steve Sanghi.
Good morning, everybody. We saw some great competition yesterday. I had to leave in the late afternoon for some things at work that I was called for. But the real reason was I didn't have the right color shirt on. Today I do, Grand Canyon University color. Our great host and great sponsor. I also missed a couple of other things at the closing ceremony yesterday. Congratulations to all the teams that won the award. I want to call out a couple of awards that I was supposed to help deliver, and one of them was the volunteer of the award, Corey Simonsack. Corey, are you here? Where's Corey? There. Congratulations, Corey. Corey's mother, Melody Simonsack, won the same award a few years ago. Melody, are you here? There she is. And Corey's father won the Woody Flower Award, Rich Simonsack. Rich, are you here? So there we got the father, mother, and the son. We got a perfect, ideal first family. Congratulations to Simonsacks. By the way, in the audience, I see many other great first families where fathers, mothers, sons and daughters are working in various capacities on the field, as the referees, as the judges, back in the pits. It's the volunteers that make this thing happen. Now, what I want to say today is, as you saw in the video, and Chris also said, about changing the world. You know, I spoke about it a little bit yesterday at the VIP lunch also, and recount some of the great things medical scientists and engineers accomplished in the last century and what they would accomplish this century, including many of you working on it. In the last century, the medical scientists eradicated smallpox, plague, big industries, problems of the society. They cured polio. What would the medical scientists accomplish in this century? Maybe they can eradicate cancer, autism, Alzheimer. Medical scientists of the last century sent a man to moon. And as the video said, one of you could be on a team that sent a man to Mars. Have a man step on Mars and come home. That would be a really, really small step for man, but a giant, giant step for mankind. Now, scientists of the last century invented the solar cell with which we can produce power, but it's very inefficient. It's not cost-effective without government subsidies. One of you could perfect a solar cell where the major dominant source of energy becomes sun power. That would be great. Engineers of the last century invented the car, and it's today's model you drive today. I've seen a model on the internet working already, where the car can lift up 100 feet, go up in the air to where you want to go, sort of like was shown in Star Wars, where there was a highway in the sky, and car can go and then drop down and park itself in the parking lot with space no larger than the car parks today. Wouldn't that be great? These are society's large challenges, big problems, and big opportunities. And we certainly hope that we are helping inspire a world, inspire our youth, so that they can be part of some of these big inventions, be on a team, do something really, really great, and do something that is much, much larger than what is expected of you, much, much larger than you may expect of yourself. And if we can really help accomplish some of that, then we have really, helped change the world. So I think that's a message I want to leave you with. And maybe one of these great things is accomplished by one of our first scholarship winners. As you know, there are $25 million in scholarships nationwide where you could go to various colleges and get that scholarship. And one of that scholarship is a Steve Sanghi Scholarship Award that I'm going to give right now. And maybe one of the Steve Sanghi Scholarship Award winner could do something so great, that will make my life worth it. So this year's recipient of the Steve Sanghi Scholarship, Arizona North, was selected by the AZ First Scholarship Committee. The recipient of the scholarship indicates that robotics allowed her to witness her potential, it's a woman, and her own personal growth, along with a love for STEM and problem solving. She will pursue her chemical engineering and applied mathematics when she attends college. One of the beauty of this award is it is not tied to a university. It's an award that you can take it to any school of your choice. It's a $4,000 scholarship per year, renewable for 4 years, so a total of $16,000 towards college. I'm happy to award this year's Steve Sanghi Scholarship Award to Robin Koo. Robin Koo. Team 3019 Firebird, Chaparral High School. Robin, are you here? Robin is at an internship, which is also very important. And you are?
Amy Palatucci.
Steve Geisling.
Or her coaches.
Coaches, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Please welcome back your judges. Hopefully you've all had a chance to meet and wow them. Good morning, judges. Let's keep that noise up as we please welcome back our referees. And please show your appreciation for the hard-working group of volunteers, your robot inspectors, led by Lead Robot Inspector Austin Kipp. A quick reminder that all of you must be re-inspected after your final qualification match to be eligible for the final playoff tournament. Here's what the immediate future will look like. This morning, we're going to finish up the qualification rounds and then conduct the alliance selection, where the top 8 teams will each pick 2 partners. These 8 alliances will then move on to the playoffs. After a lunch break, we'll begin the playoff round and then end the competition with the award ceremony. It's gonna be a very exciting day, everyone. But before we set the robots into action, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Alhambra Junior ROTC, and please remain standing for the national anthem of the United States of America, being sung by Chris Parker from GCU.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, let the first teamwork competition begin. Teams, come on out and power on your robots, and pilots board the airships. Please welcome back your tournament game announcer, Don Knight.
Thank you.
Kicking off our first qualification match for this Saturday afternoon, our first team, it's number 696.
From Anderson W. Clark Magnet High in La Crescenta, California, please welcome back the Circuit Breakers.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, our second team, it's number 45-65.
From Mesa, Arizona, with students from Skyline High School, it's Skyline Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's number 2478.
Another team out of Mesa, Arizona. Their robot's name is Dumbo the L-Bot. It's Westwood Robotics.
Leading off our Blue Alliance team, it's number 2403.
With students from Red Mountain High School in Mesa, it's Plasma Robotics.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, it's number 2375.
From Phoenix, Arizona, Phoenix Union Bioscience High School, welcome Dragon Robotics.
And our final Blue Alliance team, number 2845.
With students from the Biddy H. Fairfax High School in Levine, Arizona, it's Stampede Robotics.
All right, I got 4 closed gates. Thumb up for FTA, thumbs up from my ref. Pilots aside the airships. Drivers get behind the lines. Let's count this one down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match number 56 is underway at the Arizona West Regionals. Teams trying to get that first gear up in autonomous. Red Alliance, and they're taking shots on the boiler too, trying to score during the autonomous period. Blue Alliance, not able to get that gear up there during autonomous. Red Alliance, 45-65, that's Skyline Robotics down in their load zone. Here come the Warriors and their partner, the Circuit Breakers. Down on the blue side of the field, Human Players just loaded up 23-75, that's Dragon Robotics. They're headed down, tried to drop off a gear. Plasma Robotics just drops a gear off to their airship pilots. Teams are trying to get those gears up to get those rotors turning on their airship. The more gears available, the more rotors they're able to get turning. Red Alliance has 2 rotors turning. Blue Alliance 1. Fuel now cascading down onto the field. 696 trying to clear out some of that fuel from their loading zone. 2403 heading back to their load zone. 2844 working a little defense. That's Stampede Robotics out in the neutral zone. Robots moving back and forth between their load zones and their airships. 2478, that's Westwood coming in, just loads of gear, heading back to their airship. Blue Alliance bots trying to keep them from attaining their goal. It's end game time, the final 30 seconds of the match. This is where the airship pilots drop the lanyards from the davits and the robots can board the airships. 45-65 along with Westwood. We've got a double going for a triple on red. And we've got a triple over on the blue side. 23-75, 24-03 up for the double as time expires in a high-scoring match number 56. And with the final score, there go the airships. And the Red Alliance comes out on top. Red Alliance 335 and Blue Alliance 285. Great way to start the day.
Going into qualification match number 57, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 991.
From Brophy College Preparatory in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Bronco Botics.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's team number 5200.
They hail from the cool pines of White River, Arizona. Please welcome the Alchesay Falcons.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 698.
From Chandler, Arizona, Hamilton High School, it's the Hamilton Microbots.
Our first Blue Alliance team, it's number 4146.
From Saguaro High School in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's the SaberCat Robotics team.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, number 3187.
From right here in Phoenix, Arcadia High, it's the Arcadia Titan Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 5101.
Hailing from San Carlos, Arizona, with students from the San Carlos Secondary School, please welcome the Braves Robotics team.
All right, thumbs up for FTA, thumbs up from the ref. For closed gates, pilots aside their airships. Drivers behind the line, let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
5101 along with 698 trying to get those gears in for the autonomous scoring. Looks like both alliances are having some difficulty trying to get that gear up during autonomous. All three robots move during autonomous, though, so that gives each of the alliances 15 points. 991 for the Red Alliance. Moving on down, that's Bronco Botics, followed by their partners, the Microbots, trading places. 5101, that's the Braves, loading down in that low boiler for the Blue Alliance. Getting that steam built up in the boiler to give their airship more power to take off. 4146, along with their alliance partner 3187, Arcadia, just leaving the loading zone, coming on down now, trying to get more gears in position for loading onto the airships. Red Alliance has 2 of their rotors turning. Blue Alliance, 2 rotors turning. Red Alliance with a slight lead in our real-time scoring. 5101 dumping another load of fuel down into their container. Heading on back over to the furnace now, trying to drop that fuel in. Red Alliance trying to load those gears as we prepare to head to the end game. 5200, the Alchesay Falcon over on the far side of the field. They were taking some shots on goal. We're in the end game. Once again, this is where the drivers try to get their robots on board the airships. 3187 trying to board for blue. 698 trying to go up for red. And they're up. Here goes the blue bot. 4146. They're up. SaberCats. We'll have your final score here in just a moment. Referees checking on one of the issues that arose on the field. One of the things we'd like to remind the teams is your alliance is not allowed to come in contact with the lanyards from the other alliance's airship or the robots. That penalty caused the Blue Alliance to come out on top. Blue Alliance 236, Red Alliance 190. Once again, you want to make sure that your robots don't interact with the climbing lanyards of the opposing alliance or interferes with their robots as they are climbing, as that will result in a completed climb for that alliance. One of the interesting aspects of this year's games is the teams were able to design the lanyards that they wanted to have their robot be able to climb. So you can see the students sometimes changing out the larger hemp rope for a different type of material that they've designed their robot to attach to and recover.
For match 58, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 3133.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, Coronado High, it's the Coronado Robotics team.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's team number 6674.
One of our rookie teams from right here in Phoenix, Arizona, with students from the Maricopa Institute of Technology. It's the MIT Iron Eagles.
And our final Red Alliance team, number 1165.
In their 15th year of competition from Paradise Valley High School, it's Team Paradise.
And our first Blue Alliance team, it's number 6479.
Another one of our rookie teams from right here in Phoenix. Their robot's name is Watchdog. Their students hail from Corona del Sol High. They are the Aztec.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, number 1290.
With students from Chandler High School in Chandler, Arizona, please welcome the Robo-Wolves.
And our final Blue Alliance team, number 6687.
Another rookie team from Mountain Ridge High in Glendale. It's the Mountain Ridge Robotics team.
All right, I got thumbs up for FTA, thumbs up from our ref. 4 closed gates, pilots are inside their airships, drivers get behind your line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're gonna try that one again. So drivers ready? Thumbs up from all our red stations. Thumbs up from blue side. SX. All right, we got closed gates. Pilots are inside their air stations. Drivers behind the lines. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go! All right.
There we go. We've got the trumpet sounding, starting match number 58. Teams trying to get that elusive first gear loaded in and up to the airship during autonomous. There we go. We've got the main rotor turning on the red Alliance spot and now on the blue Alliance spot. Red Alliance robot 1165, that's Team Paradise heading down through the neutral zone as the Blue Alliance gets another gear up on their airship. 1165, Team Paradise goes and delivers a gear to their airship. 6479, that's Aztec out in the neutral zone. Blue Alliance robot playing a little bit of defense. 6674, Iron Eagles. $66.74 Iron Eagles has had their battery come out of their robot and they have been disabled. 31-33 in a little push and shove match with the other Blue Alliance robot. 6674 is dead on the field. Their robot has been shut off as the battery has come outside of its safety container. 1165 in, trying to load up, trying to get another red gear. Blue Alliance working down, taking those gears, trying to get them back to their airship. Red Alliance down, one robot still out in front as we enter the end game. Blue Alliance robots scurry back to their area. Red Alliance robots 1290. Blue Alliance robot 1290 contacted one of the lanyards of the Red Alliance airship. 6479 is up for blue, 1165 up for red. And we'll have the results of that last match here in just a second as the airships take flight. Red Alliance out on top. Red Alliance 175. Blue Alliance 145.